What's up, everybody? It's Marty here from Nintendo Dads, and today we are checking out Duck Detective: The Ghost of Glamping, which is the sequel to the original Duck Detective game that has been out on Switch for a little while. And if you're not familiar with the Duck Detective games, they are a series of games where, yes, you play as a duck who is also a detective, solving crimes in an animal world. It's just you gotta suspend belief. You gotta go. These games are fairly short, about 3 to 4 hours each, which makes them perfect for a cozy little afternoon of crime fighting and mystery unwrapping. Mystery unmystifying. I don't know. But we're going to check out the first. If you remember, if you go back and watch our original Duck Detective video of the original game, I almost beat the entire game in one playthrough. So I played it, and yeah, I mean we did quite a bit, and so it was, I think, maybe an hour. I don't know, and then there was about an hour's worth of content past that. So not to say it's a bad game at all. It was a lot of fun. The dialogue in these games is particularly fun. But if you're a fan of Ace Attorney games, things like that, these are worth checking out. And this one's available right now on Nintendo Switch eShop, as well as the precursor to it. I think it's just called, no, it's Duck Detective something or other. But I don't know. Anyway, let's. What I like the dialogue to auto advance. Let's turn that off for here. Sleuth mode, incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles, and in story mode, incorrect answers are highlighted in puzzles, and it can be changed later. So it's a little easy mode and regular mode, and that's your little duck. I believe his name is Eugene. We'll see. Let's take it away, Duck Detective.
Life wasn't easy.
For a duck.
I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment.
Oh no.
Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me.
Uh-oh.
What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Okay. So you're going to do these things called deductions. Aha. Questioning persons and inspecting surroundings. And then you enter clue words into the blank spaces. It makes sense. Kind of like Mad Libs. Except detective. So we're going to go here. Anna is not replying to messages because, well, we don't know. Let's see what we can find.
A receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible.
A highlighted word.
I hope she appreciates the poem that I included. Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
Okay, well, we know she's a swan.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story. 3 schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
Okay.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Puns abound.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your brat anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Use the magnifying glass to uncover clues and press A, or to find clues and press A to uncover them. Well. Three teenagers were injured when trying to cross sector. Okay. Wedding photo. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. There's one more. Well, we'll just go up and down each section until, whoop, there it was. Okay.
I should probably delete these photos. I should be able to figure this out now.
Anna's not replying to messages because the duck detective is irresponsible.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene, you're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Okay, we'll figure out where we're going.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Fredersen wants to drag me into.
So, nope, that's not the duck detective. It's going to be Fredersen. Okay, so we'll go out here, and you've now seen pretty much the whole gameplay loop of this. You talk to people, you get clues, you use a magnifying glass, you find things, you use those to finish the little
in my room.
Mad Lib things.
Rummaging through Fredersen's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Indeed.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Okay.
Have you figured it out?
I'm working on it. About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns. Have you...
I'm working on it. Never mind.
MooTube. Okay. I told you this was a work trip. His girlfriend. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. He also loves being by the water. We're going to Sunny Lake. You won't believe what we found in this abandoned or decrepit sanatorium. Watch to the end. Okay.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Okay. So we know here that his name is Fredersen. Right?
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Okay. One last clue. Glamping. Tranquil. Okay.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Maybe can we no, okay. I don't need a hint. I just need to go okay, so Freddy is taking the duck detective on a trip to go glamping at a a spooky sanatorium. There we go.
Fredersen
Done.
booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Fredersen?
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Okay.
Well, that was nice of him to go, right?
The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Maybe.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Fredersen, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Oh, okay.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Sure. Right?
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I have.
Do you like it?
Sure. I like Hawaiian shirts.
Yes, the colors compliment you.
Really? You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Sure.
This is a holiday with you and me
friend?
Oh, right.
Okay, I'm gonna look around here, see if there's anything else. Doesn't seem to be, so go find that tent.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I mean, no, not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course! Exciting!
Okay. We just have a girlfriend right now. Alright, let's look around. Got some... Oh, here we go. Eisenman. Ray. Stumperton. So this is a redacted. I'm guessing that is the celebrity. And Stumperton, maybe the girlfriend?
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it. Okay?
She's the owner.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off.
Yep.
See, Amelia, you're not a failure
Amelia.
after all.
Okay. So, her name is Amelia.
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Who would have known? Right? Okay, nothing around here. There's a book. Let's check the book. Toby. I want a slid. Colonel Eisenman. Okay. July 2022. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Sometimes you have to look around. The blank areas. I want this lid. Toby. What the heck? Where's the other clue? There's nothing. Oh, there it is. Well, why it wasn't doing that earlier? Okay, Colonel Eisenman. Okay.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Okay, so we'll open this up. We'll go back here and we'll go here. Let's say Colonel.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
I bet it's gonna be Dinkle. Yep. So now let's see if we can complete this. Amelia is the owner of the campsite. We don't have enough information for that yet. Unless we go...
Are you having fun?
Sure.
If yes, please leave an entry.
Oh, that's not it. I want to show. Don't have any evidence yet. So let's keep going. This way. The jacuzzi, the VIP place, lots of stuff going on here.
A rising tension, mired the cool. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Okay. Check the map in the book to see if there's any clues you missed. Okay. Look at a piece of evidence. Can you quickly access and enlarge it? Okay. Let's check that out. So we've got evidence. We've got the map, which we're in the main campsite. And there is definitely something here.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
That would be the Colonel. Whistle, Bossy.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot.
Oh, that'll do it.
They're not exactly bringing her luck.
Healing crystals will get you every time.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Ah, Katja. That would be the girlfriend's name. The early bird catches the criminals. And baboon's bribery? And a picture of him smiling while I'm asleep.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
Fair enough. So, let's see here if we can... This guy's name is Eisenman, not Toby. But we know that Katja is the influencer's assistant. Okay, we got 5 more words to find.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
There you go. Arno is the influencer.
Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Very tense. Odd-shaped bruise. Horns. Unusual. Okay. So we know. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. We know that Amelia is the manager of the campsite, and that Eisenman. We don't have anything else yet. So let's talk about this.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Why did Amelia go away? Okay.
Even the jacuzzi isn't keeping him happy.
Well, let's...
It's locked. This one is unit number 3.
And we have a book over here. You can use, okay, tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. Okay, you can use thick prescription glasses to start a fire. Tips from Colonel Grant. You make tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C, and then tips from Brigadier Wilmer. Never drink your pee.
Oh no! You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Oh my god.
I'm not even going to ask.
Oh, and guys, with that, that's about 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes of Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. And as you can see, hilarious writing, fantastic voice acting, some engaging Mad Lib style puzzles. If you're into detective work, Ace Attorney, games, stuff like that, then this is right up your alley. And it's not going to be very long. So 3 to 5 hours, nice cozy little afternoon. Maybe it's raining, you make some coffee, and you solve a mystery with the Duck Detective. Thanks for watching this 30-minute first look for this game. As always, you can keep it locked right here at Nintendo Dads for lots more news, reviews, previews a podcast every Thursday live on Twitch, YouTube, and X, and in your audio device every Friday at whatever podcatcher service that you use. Just type in Nintendo Dads, boom, we'll be right there. And we would love for you to like and subscribe if you haven't already. For the rest of the guys, this is Marty, and you've been watching Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.